Hello, today I'm going to show you step by step how to make Jesmonite pots, from measuring the exact amount of Jesmonite for your mould to coating a finished product. I have my mould, my bucket and water. I fill it up with water and I have 117 grams. Let's make it 120. It's better to have a bit more. Carefully pour it out. Now I have to take 120 grams of water divided by 2. It will give me the amount of Jesmonite liquid I need for this mould. So 60 grams of liquid times 2.5, because that's the ratio, gives me 150 grams of powder. I am going to make 2 colour pots, so I need 30 grams of liquid and 75 grams of powder for one colour. Make sure you mix it for about 1 minute, checking for any remaining powder. I add coat pigment, 1 small drop first. It's better to start small than add too much. I mix it well so I don't get the marble effect when I pour it out. Still checking for any remaining powder. I want it to be a little bit darker, so I add 1 tiny drop of black pigment and I mix it again very well. I didn't use a vibrating disc to get rid of any air bubbles created during mixing. It really helps to get this nice smooth product. You can see them popping. I do the same thing for black this time. 30 grams of liquid and 75 grams of powder. Coat colour is waiting, so I will use drill to mix it, but I still have to check for any remaining powder. I add 1 big drop of black. I scrape it all off the walls to avoid the marble effect, and then I put it on a vibrating disc as well. I pull my Jesmonite from height so it let any remaining air bubbles to pop. I tap it, releasing air bubbles again, and I remove all the spilled liquid. I pour second colour immediately. I tap it again. I wait about 20 minutes, then I carefully check if it's ready to be removed. Edges are hard, so I can continue. If I leave it for too long, it will start sweating because Jesmonite is getting hot when it's curing. I use wet sanding paper P800. I sand it straight away after removing it from mould. It's softer and easier to sand. Bottom first. And I still have some air bubbles. These places are sharp, so I have to make the edge nice and smooth. Do not press too hard, as it's still soft. A thin layer of overspilled brown has to be removed as well. Bottom edge. And now it's ready to sit on the shelf for 24 hours. I coat it with waterproof, splashproof and heat-resistant lacquer. I will need makeup sponge for the inside. I coat the inside with 3 layers, as it's going to be a candle pot. For the outer coat, I need a face mask, as I am going to spray lacquer mixed with water to create a nice and smooth coat. Any kind of sponge or brush will leave smudges. I let it dry for a few hours and then I apply a second coat for the outside. I let my laser do some work and cut out my logo on cork disc for the bottom. And it's done. Now it's ready to be filled with scented coconut wax.